I want us to talk about surds. Surds. Where we are going to solve various questions, and I hope by the end of the lesson you are going to understand the topic. Yes, surds. Surds, and you can start with you are given root 2 plus root 7 cubed. This means if you are given a question like this, it means it's the same as root 2 plus root 3. I mean, they're supposed to be squared twice. Root 2 plus root 7. Then you expand. This root 2, you are going to multiply by root 2 plus root 7 plus root 7, plus root 7, root 2 plus root 7. Then you expand. Root 2 times root 2 is supposed to be 2 plus root 2 times root 7 is supposed to be root 14 plus root 7 root 2 root 14 plus root 7 is supposed to be 7. Then after that, like times 2 plus 7, 9 plus root 14. Root 14 is supposed, it's like you have 1 here. Here we have like 1, and here we have 1. So we are going to take 1 plus 1, it's 2. Then root 14 is common, and that is the answer. Next, you are given 2 root 3 plus root 7, close the bracket, open the bracket, root 3 plus 4 root 11. You do the same. These 2 root 3, 2 root 3, open the bracket, root 3 plus 4 root 11, then plus root 7. This root 7 you multiply by the same bracket, root 3 plus 4 root 11. We expand. First of all, you have root 3 times root 3 is supposed to be 3. 3 times these 2, we get 6 plus 2 times 4 is supposed to be 8. Root 3 root 11 is supposed to be root 33 plus root 7 root 3 root 21 plus here we have 1 times 4, it's 4. Root 7 root 11 root 77. And we should leave our answer like that because we don't have any common number. All these are unlike terms. We can only feel like that. Next, we can have you are given. Let's proceed to you are given root 20 minus root 15, close the bracket, open the bracket, root 2 plus root 5. You're just going to expand. This root 20 we are multiplied by the second bracket, root 2 plus root 5, negative root 15, open the bracket, root 2 plus root 5. We expand. Root 20, root 2 is supposed to be root 40 plus root 20, root 5, root 100. Root 100 minus root 15, root 2 supposed to be root 30, negative, positive, negative. Root 15, root 5 supposed to be set 75. 15 times 5, root 75. Then 40 we can reduce. 40 40 is equals to 2 times 2 times 2 times 5, 4 times 10, yeah. So if you be to root 40 is the same as root 2 times root 2 times root 2 times root 5. Good. Root 2 is supposed to give you 2. These two are supposed to give you 2. Then we are going to have root 2, root 5, root 10. So when we have root 40, we are going to substitute with this to get 2 root 10. Then we proceed. Root of 100 is 10. Next, 30. 30, let's see, 2 because of 15, 3 because of 5. You don't have common, any common number that we can, we are going to just take it as root 30. Then 75. Out of 75, I can see 5 and 5. Then 1, 3. 75, root 75 is equals to root 5 times root 5 times root 3. These two root 5 is supposed to give you 5. Then you multiply by root 3, 5 root 3. Yeah, plus 5 root 3. Any common? Any common? 30. This 30. 32 times 10 is 20. 6 times 5. Yeah, there's no common here. Yeah, you are going to leave your answer like this. 2 root 10 plus, like, all these are like terms. You can only leave your answer like that. That is the correct answer. Another question. You are given root 6 minus root 8. Then root 7 minus root 6. Again, we are going to expand. We say this root 6 multiplied by the second bracket, root 7 minus root 6. Then negative root 8, root 7 minus root 6. Root 6, root 7, root 42. Minus root 6 and root 6 is supposed to give you 6. Then negative root 8, root 7, root 56. Negative, negative, positive, root 8, root 6, root 48. Good. 42. Let's see, 42 is the same as 2 because of 21, 3 because of 7. There's nothing common, so it will remain root 42 minus 6. What of 56? 2 because of 20, 28. 2 because of 14. 2 because of 7 there. I'm going to have something which is common. Root 28, root 56 is equals to, we can say root 4 times root 14. And root 4 is a 2. 2 times root 14, 2 root 14. We say minus 2 root 14, correct? What of 48? 2 because of 24, 2 because of 12, 2 because of 6, 2 because of 3. This is 4 times 4, 16, 16 times 3, 16 times 3, yeah, it's 48. For root 48, we can say we have root 4 times root 4 times root 3. Root 4 is supposed to give you 4, because square root of 4 is 2. Square root of 4 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Then 4 times root 3, 4 root 3 plus 4 root 3. Anything common? No. And that is the answer. Yeah, another question. We can say you are given what? Yeah, let's proceed to simplification. We have the denominator. Yeah, you've been told to simplify by rationalizing the denominator. Yeah. you are given 7 over root 5 times, plus root 2 conjugate. So you are going to have conjugate. You are going to multiply your numerator and denominator by this number, but the sign will change from positive to negative. Root 5, you call it conjugate. Root 2, root 5 minus root 2, like that. Then numerator, we are going to have 7, you open the bracket, root 5 minus root 2. This would be 7 root 5 minus 7 root 2. That's our numerator. What of the denominator? We are going to multiply all these two brackets. We say root 5, you multiply by this bracket, root 5 minus root 2, close the bracket, plus root 2, open the bracket, root 5 minus root 2. Root 5, it's 5, minus root 5, root 2, root 10, plus root 2, root 5, root 10, positive, negative, root 2, it's 2. Negative root 10, positive root 10 cancel out to 0. 5 minus 2, it's 3. And your correct answer, this is the denominator. Numerator, where is our numerator? Our numerator, it's here. 1 mark. Then you combine them to have 7 root 3 minus 7 root 2 all over. Yeah, we had 7 here. Over 3. This is the same as 7 over 3. Open the bracket, root 3 minus root 2. Good. Here. The next, you can have this part here. Hope you are getting. We have simplify, and you are given 3 root 2 minus 5 root 11 all over 4 root 15 minus 2 root 7. You do the same. You multiply by numerator. Our denominator, you multiply numerator and denominator by what you are given as a denominator. But the sign, if it was positive, we multiply by negative. If it was negative, positive. Like in this case, we are going to repeat 4 root 15 plus 2 root 7 all over 4 root 15 plus 2 root 7. First of all, you do away the numerator. Open the bracket, 3 root 2 minus 5 root 11, 4 root 15 plus 2 root 7. 3 root 2, this will multiply by the second bracket, 4 root 15 plus 2 root 7. Then negative root 5 root 11, second bracket, 4 root 11 plus 2 root 7. What is outside the root? 3 times 4, it's 12. 3 times 4, it's 12. Root 2, root 5, root 2, root 15, root 30, plus 3 times 2, 6. Root 2, root 7, root 14. Next. Negative. What is outside the root? 5 times 4, 20, root 11, it's 11. So here we are going to multiply by 11, is our negative, positive, negative, root 5, root 2, 10, root 11, root 7, root 77. Therefore, you are going to have 12 root 30 plus 6 root 14 negative 220 minus 10 root 77. This is our numerator. Anything common, all these are unlike terms. We proceed to denominator. 4 root 15, 2 root 7, 4 root 15 plus 2 root 7. We have first 4 root 15, then the bracket 4 root 15 plus 2 root 7, close the bracket, negative 2 root 7, open the bracket, 4 root 15 plus 2 root 7. You expand 4 times 4, it's 16. 16 root 15, root 15, 15. So you're going to say 15 times 16. And this is 240. The whole of this 2 is supposed to be 240 because of 4. What is outside the root? 4 times 4, it's 16. Then the root of 15 and root of 15, it's 15. To get 240 plus 4 times 2, it's 8. Root 15, root 7, 15 times 7, root 105. Minus 2 times 4, it's 8. Root 7, root 15, again is the same, 105. Negative, positive, negative. 2 times 2, it's 4. Root 7, it's 7. 7 times 4, it's 28. We drop root 8, root 105, positive, and minus, it's supposed to be 0. 240 minus 280, 240 minus 280. 240 minus 28. And we get 212. This will be a denominator. I forgot, here you have our 1 mark. The question carries 3 marks in KCSE or any other exam. Then we combine the 2. We can say 1 over 2, 12. 12 root 30 plus 6 root 14 minus 220 minus 10 root 77. Although you can take common 2, you can take 2 outside the bracket. We say, we divide 212 divided by 2. You can say it's 1 over 106 because of by 2, 1 by 2, 6. 6 root 30 plus by 2, by 2, 106 by 2, 3. 3 root 14. Again, by 2, 106 by 2, 1, 10. By 2, 5. By 2, 106. 106 root 77. That is the correct answer. Good. Still, you can have another one. Remember, this YouTube channel is for assisting our students to pass in mathematics. You are given, can have like what? Let's have this 1 all over root 17 minus 2 root 5 minus 1 over root 17 plus 2 root 5. The first thing we are going to get the LCM of the 2. The LCM will be all these denominators. Open the bracket, root 17 minus 2 root 5. Then the bracket root 17 plus 2 root 5. The whole of this you divide by root 17 minus 2 root 5. This and this will cancel out, so you'll be left with root 7 plus 2 root 5 multiplied by 1. You are going to get the same root 17 plus 2 root 5. Then we have a negative sign there. You take the same, you divide by this, positive and positive you cancel, you'll be left with this. Then the bracket root 17 minus 2 root 5. This for the numerator. Open the bracket root 17 plus 2 root 5 minus root 17 negative 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 and negative, it's positive 2 root 5. Root 17 minus root 17 cancel to 0. 2 root 5 to root 5. First of all, we take what is outside the bracket, the root 2 plus 2, it's 4. Then root 5 was common to both. This is our numerator. We proceed to denominator. We are going to expand this. We say root 17 plus 2 root 5, negative 2 root 5, root 17 plus 2 root 5. We expand root 17, 17 plus 2, here we have, it's like we have 1 times 2, it's 2, then 17 times 5, we get root 85, then minus 2 root 85, here the same, negative, positive, negative, 2 times 2, it's 4, root 5 is 5, 5 times 4, 20, this and this will cancel out, 17 minus 20 is supposed to be negative 3, and this is our denominator. We combine the two, 4 root 5 all over negative 3, yeah, this is the final answer, 1 mark, 1 mark, 1 mark, totally 2, 3 marks. Good. Next, you are given express in surd form and you simplify by rationalizing the denominator. Here you are not supposed to use a calculator. You are not supposed to use a calculator or 4-figure table. Or 4-figure table. You are given 2 1 minus cos 45. Without using a table or a calculator, what we do in this surds, this type of surds, we are supposed to use, we have 2 special triangles. One of them is this, 2 special triangles. Well, here we have 1, and this will be root 2, but here is 45 degrees, this is 90, and this is the one that we are going to use here. We also have another one, she looks like this. Here we have a 2, 1, and here is root 3, 30 degrees, 60 degrees. No, here it's 60, so it's the other way around, 60 degrees, then here it's 30 degrees, correct. This is the one that we are going to use. Where we have cos 45, these are 45. But if you are given cos 30, sine 60, you are supposed to use the second. Now, cos, now you are going to use SOHCAHTOA. Since you are given cos, you are going to use cos 45, this 45, we say this side will be adjacent, opposite, hypotenuse. Is equals to adjacent to 1 over hypotenuse root 2. We substitute it here and say 2 over 1 minus 1 over root 2. Correct. We do similar to what we are doing in the other. We conjugate, we multiply by numerator and denominator this number, but the sign must change from negative to positive. 1 plus 1 over root 2. 1 over root 2. We first of all do away with the numerator. 2, open the bracket, 1 plus 1 over root 2, and this is supposed to give you 2 plus 2 over root 2. Then for the denominator, we are going to expand 1 minus 1 over root 2, 1 plus 1 over root 2. We expand 1 plus 1 over root 2, minus 1 over root 2, 1 plus 1 over root 2. Once we expand, we get 1 plus 1 over root 2 minus 1 over root 2, negative, positive, negative, 1 over root 2 is 2. Then positive 1 over root 2 minus 1 over root 2, it's supposed to be 0. 1 minus 1 and a half is a half. This will be our denominator. Our numerator is here. You combine the 2 plus 2 over root 2 all over 1 over 2 is the same as 2 plus 2 over root 2. You say close the bracket, you divide by 1 over 2, and we are going to have still proceeding on well, 2 plus 2 root 2 times 2 over 1. 2 times 2 for the first it's 4. 2 times 2 plus 4 all over root 2. Like that. You can still get the LCM. Root 2 divided by 1 is root 2. Root 2 times 4 root 2. Root 2, 1. 1 times 4 plus 4. And you can leave your answer in simplified form. And you say 4 is common, you take it outside the bracket, open the bracket, root 2 plus 1, and all over root 2. Yeah, you can leave your answer like that. That is the correct answer. That is the correct answer. You can have another one that we are going to use those two special triangles. Yeah, you are given 1 plus cos 30 degrees all over 1 minus sine 60 degrees. Yeah, as I have told you, we are using the two special triangles. Since we don't have 45, we are going to use the second. Since we have 30 and you have 60. Good. Come and say cos 30 degrees. If you want this 30 degrees, this side will be adjacent, this will be opposite, and here we are going to have hypotenuse. We use SOHCAHTOA. And since we want cosine adjacent, we are going to start with adjacent root 3 all of hypotenuse 2. Sine 60 degrees. Sine it's 60, it's here. So sine it's opposite. I can grab this. Yeah, this is 1. Sine it's opposite. This is opposite hypotenuse. Yeah, opposite of hypotenuse. Opposite is root 3. Hypotenuse is 2. Good. Then we substitute. Yeah, remember you've been told not to use a calculator or 4-figure table. I have told you you have to record these two special triangles. 1 plus cos 30 root 3 over 2 sine 60. Yeah, 1 minus sine 60 is root 3 over 2. We can get the LCM of numerator and denominator. LCM of 2 and 1 is 2. 2 divided by 1 is 2. 2 times 1 is 2. Plus 2 and 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1 times root 3, like that. Proceed now to denominator. LCM. LCM of 2 and 1 is 2. 2 divided by 1 is 2. 2 times 1, 2 minus 2 divided by 2, 1. 1 times root 3, like that. Then after that, can come and say 2 plus root 3 all over 2. You divide by, you can even use the brackets, divide by 2 minus root 3 over 2. We reciprocate, sign change from division to multiplication and say 2 plus root 3 all over 2 times 2 over 2 minus root 3. Higher by 2 1 by 2 1. And you are going to have 2 plus root 3 all over 2 minus root 3. You can try to conjugate and say 2 plus root 3, 2 plus root 3. Let's see what you are going to see. We first of all do with the numerator. 2 plus root 3, then 2 plus root 3. 2 plus root 3 plus root 3, 2 plus root 3. 2 times 2, 4, plus 2 times root 3, 2 root 3. Root 3 times 2, 2 root 3, plus root 3, root 3 times root 3, it's 3. Right terms, 4 plus 3, 7, plus 2 root 3, 2 root 3, 2 plus 2, it's 4, but root 3 was common. Yeah, to say this our numerator. Good. Proceed now to denominator. 2 minus root 3, 2 plus root 3. We expand 2 minus root 3 plus root 3, 2 minus root 3. 2 times 2, 4, minus 2 root 3, 2 root 3, plus 2 times root 3, 2 root 3, positive, negative, negative, root 3, root 3, 3. This and this will cancel to 0 and this will 1. Denominator. You can combine the two. The final answer, remember you have come here from here to the other side. Here to upper side. You combine the two. 7 plus 4. 7 plus 4 root 3 all over 1. And your answer is 7 plus 4 root 3 all over 4. Yeah, that is the answer, correct answer. Having done that, I know you have understood something on the Surds. That's how Surds is done. It's a very simple topic in Form 3. Thank you for now, my good learners.